All right, so staying in the NFC, we got the San Francisco 49ers versus the Dallas Cowboys. Jimmy G back in the playoffs, baby, going against Dak Prescott and that highly talented offense. Cowboys at home. Vegas give the Cowboys 3 points. Um, this is quite interesting. We ain't seen the Cowboys here in quite a while, and they the favorite. We seen the 49ers here recently. Some thought that when we seen the 49ers, it would be led by Trey Lance instead of Jimmy Garoppolo, but Jimmy Garoppolo then held it down. He deserves to start. He'll be the leader of the team. So with that said, what stick out to you, Jay?
Man, this is you know what this means, right? You know what that 3 points means? It means Vegas not sure. They not sure. That's what that tells me. Cause like I think 3 points is home field, So what they're saying is this is pretty much a toss up in my mind at least. And I think I've been thinking on the air the whole time like man what somebody some a road team's got to win. It could be the Raiders. It could very well be Cardinals. Obviously, they'll have a good chance because that's Cardinals and Rams. That's a pretty even matchup. But you know what? I think the 49ers gonna get this one. Obviously, the Cowboys. They've had a really impressive season. Number one in total offense, number one in scoring offense. So they pile up the numbers. What they really do that's really impressive is their defense makes a lot of splash plays. They get a lot of turnovers. Trayvon Diggs, he's got 11 picks. Micah Parsons, 13 sacks. Demarcus Lawrence, Randy Gregory's had a nice season. Good to see him on the field. So I think the key to the game, I know it's a cliche, but I'm gonna go. I think it's one-sided. If the 49ers take care of the ball, I think they win the game. But if if Jimmy G's out here throwing the ball around and Trayvon Diggs is doing what he does and all that, then I don't think the 49ers going to be able to win it. And they have to 49ers going to be really important for them to stay ahead of the chains. They can't. I don't think they can afford negative plays on first and second down. You're getting too many third and longs, you're going to be in trouble. The interesting thing to me is 49ers have. I think they have the most unique weapon in football in Debo Samuel.
All
It's
right.
going to be interesting how the Cowboys, what they have planned for him when he lines up outside. Is Diggs going to follow him? How do they do that? And then, we know he's going to move around. He's going to be in the slot. He's going to be in the backfield. So how does Kyle Shanahan manage, his touches to keep him fresh? Because every time, a lot of times when I see Debo Samuel, I know they ask him to do a lot. It seems like only I'm 30 seconds away from seeing Debo on the sideline, just gassed, because of all the things they asked him to do. The other thing is not only Debo Samuel, George Kittle. We know this guy's back. We know last year he had an injury riddled year, but he's back. He's in once again playing like a top three tight end. I've added Mark Andrews into that. I think he deserves it. But what did they do for George Kittle? And are they in a situation where they think, man, let's do we want to give Micah Parsons a shot at him? And if we do that, we know that's going to affect the Dallas pass rush. Because we know how great Michael Parsons has been rushing the quarterback. 49ers, I think they will have Trent Williams back after he missed last week. That's a huge deal. Trent Williams has been great for them. Um, and for Dallas, we know they've been throwing the ball. We know they've been throwing the ball great. Dak Prescott's had a really good year, but Zeke hasn't been right for much of the year, and Pollard's been a little nicked up as well. So if it's one of those situations, if they get one dimensional and they aren't able to maintain some semblance of balance, are guys like Nick Bosa and Eric Armstead and company able to tee off and get pressure, so and as we talked about how good that Cowboys offense has played, 49ers defense third overall, so they're very good on that side of the ball. And I think this is going to be a really competitive, close game. But I think Jimmy Garoppolo on the 49ers, they won 8 of 10. He's been playing a lot better. And if he gets help from that running game, which I mean, that's Kyle Shanahan. That's the Kyle Shanahan DNA way of playing. If they get the running game going, Elijah Mitchell, Debo Samuel, and all the rest of it, I think the 49ers win this. I think they win it by a field goal.
Okay. So you like the 3 points, you just like the 49ers with the 3 points.
Yes.
Um so the the way to neutralize a pass rush is usually to run at it. And the thing about this is that number one defense, I mean that number three defense the 49ers had. I think as good as it is, I kind of look at, Bosa, et cetera, like I look at the pass rush. And I feel like the Cowboys, if they can get Zeke and Tony Pollard going early and run at the 49ers, they can neutralize the pass rush. Now, the problem is when the Cowboys have tried that for some reason, they just, I don't know what Kellen Moore be doing, but the run game will be going awesome, and then Kellen Moore fall asleep at the wheel. They're like, let's just pass it for the next 15 plays. And then that's when the Cowboys get off track. So I'm wondering when I watch this, will Kellen Moore stick to like the run, or will he let his, I don't know, his character or whatnot change and try to show that, I could beat them with the pass? Because that's what I don't think he should. I think he should try to run the ball. The 49ers, I think if you try to pass the ball, 50 times in this game, you're playing in the 49ers' hand. And you're playing in Kyle Shanahan's hand. Because when his offense get the ball, guess what they going to do? They going to run the ball. They ain't messing around. They going to run that thing with Samuel and Mitchell, and they going to come at you. And Kittle's going to be out there on the corner trying to open up them lanes for his running backs. That's how they play. Smash mouth. They do got receivers, don't get me wrong. Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel when he out there.
Right.
Definitely got those guys, and George Kittle himself. However, I think if you're gonna play this type of game with the Cowboys being at home, I honestly like what you said. I really like. The more I think about the points you made, and I'm starting to think about this, I kind of like the 49ers in this game too. I really do. As I look at this more, before you said anything, I'm like, I don't know, man, the Cowboys. But I'm thinking they're getting Tyrod Smith off of injury reserve, so he'll be there. But I'm like, what version of him we getting? So I honestly think the Cowboys they're gonna run the ball, but I don't know if that defense will be able. As much as I like Michael Parsons, as much as I like Trayvon Diggs, and et cetera, it's just the way the 49ers to play and the mind of Kyle Shanahan just makes me believe that you're going to need more than three pieces to get it done against this team. This is a team that was in the Super Bowl with the same quarterback 3 years ago. So it's not like this is brand new territory here. Like Kyle Shanahan had been here before. Jimmy Garoppolo had been here before. Hell, George Kittle had been here. So you got guys that have been on this stage. Where the Cowboys, in the Dak Prescott era, this is going to be something new. Right? Now, and then, Mike McCarthy, I got it. He did the success, Super Bowl champion, whatnot. But that's when you had Aaron Rodgers. Now you got Dak Prescott. Two different things, right? And your offensive coordinator, it makes me wonder, can this young offense coordinator out-scheme the defense coordinator from the 49ers? I don't know. That is yet to be unsolved. But I can tell you what, I do think Kyle Shanahan can out-scheme Dan Quinn. You know why? Because everybody know if you didn't have Shanahan with the Falcons, Dan Quinn don't make it to the Super Bowl. So, with that said, I think Kyle Shanahan can, make some things work here. So, I say all that to say this. I'm with you. I think I'm going to take the 49ers. I'm going to take the 49ers to win. I think by more than 3. I'm going to take the 49ers to win by a touchdown. Let's go 31-24 49ers.